What is going on, everybody? We got another video for you today. Taking some water out to the chickens. It's a beautiful winter day here in New York. We're back in the tundra. Sucks real bad, but we got another Mississippi video for you. It's a pretty good one. I think you guys will enjoy it, but we will be announcing the winner of the Mossberg gun giveaway, the hunt in New Hampshire giveaway, and the second Mossberg 12 gauge giveaway on the next video. Not this one, but it'll probably be coming out Monday, whatever day that is, this next Monday. And that one should be a fun one as well. So this is your last chance to enter. Link is down in the description to enter, and that will give you a chance to win a hunt with us, Mossberg turkey gun of your choice, and a Hunt Stand Pro membership. And second place is Brett's 940 turkey and a Hunt Stand Pro membership. So we appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this Mississippi episode, and hopefully you're getting ready to turkey hunt. We hope you enjoy this one. Oh dang, chicken eggs.
We're second morning in Mississippi. Yesterday we obviously killed a turkey. That was awesome. Pretty much, well, it was never not slow. But we didn't hear any gobbles yesterday at all. Yesterday we got some, yesterday afternoon we got some work done. I got a little bit of sleep. We ate some food. We're back here at the farm, and I think we're gonna get on a hunt stand and try to figure out what our plan is. We don't really have one yet. We just know there's another turkey on this place.
Those birds crossed right here somewhere, right?
Somewhere between there and there they crossed, and we saw them from there. And then last night that gobbler was right there on that white pin. So clearly yesterday morning and afternoon there was gobblers in this vicinity.
Cool.
All right.
Well, hopefully we don't miss them today.
John shot his gun. It's dead on.
Gun was dead on. You sweet talker, you.
They didn't like my voice.
They always cough on my hood.
Brett's got that adolescent squeal. Hey, look. Are you sure he was over there? I thought I might have got right in there. Like 200, probably. Yeah. I feel real confident about it. Maybe we just go right to like kind of where we killed more or less. Same area. Let's go. Oops. Right next to me. What's that? Okay. That's a different one. No, it's the same one. It's just out past that. Alright, we just got set up on this back overgrown finger of this ag field. Across the finger, the birds roosted. I'm going to show you where these guys are at. He just gobbled. So, they're set up right there. The birds in these pines up here. I hope it's going to fly down. Work around here. This ag field goes like this. And like this, I killed right there yesterday. So, they've been working around off this point. So, hopefully it comes like this. Boom, right there. There's ends over here that we're here in the open, so I think we're in really good position. There could be a tom with those hens over here too, so just be conscious of that too. You might just get somewhat comfy. He gobbled. He sounded a little further to the right. He might just work up the edge. There's one just flew down right here. Right to him. Might just have to run them like deer. There's another bird gobbling way up to the north. I'm sure they're not super far though. This is where they all ended up yesterday morning. Alright, it's about 7:30. We just got up from that first spot. That bird gobbled like 2 or 3 times on the ground. Sounded like he was kind of moving that way. So we're just going to creep this edge, peek around, see if they're in this side of the field. If they're not, we're going to kind of come back and do another loop on. Basically working with an island of timber right here. Yeah. There's a gas line in the backside and field all around the front. He was in the middle of the island, but he went the other way. So he's either in that gas line and the other field, or maybe in the timber still. And then there's another bird gobbling up to the north, so at least we know there's 2 still alive. It's gonna be one of them days there.
It's right around 1 o'clock. We just grabbed some food, mentally prepared ourselves for a 6-hour post up for a turkey. So when we were walking out before, we were saying that we know what we have to do. We're just not mentally prepared to do it. We're getting closer, so we're just gonna go sit there and see if one decides to gobble. It's warmed up a lot. The bugs are out, and we'll see. Things can change. It's the thing with turkey hunting.
75
It can be
degrees.
really, really, really bad, and then really, really, really good.
Hey, something crazy could
Hey,
happen.
and
Dude, they're gonna gobble tonight. I can feel this like this. This is gobbling.
honestly,
evening
like
gobble.
we are joking about this because like we killed a bird, like Brett killed a bird yesterday. So, and I'm talking to some of our buddies that have been down here for 5 days and haven't heard a gobble. So, we feel very fortunate.
Yeah.
But it's just not our favorite way to turkey hunt. But we're gonna go hang out and take a nap in this nice sun and wake up to hopefully a Tommy gob coming in. Hopefully I don't miss again.
That's it, dude. If I miss if I need to, I shouldn't shoot the 3rd time. No, right here. Or right in here. They're gonna be able to see us from there easily. Right, we were set up on this cut line. It was tough to get on a tree where we could see out in. It was really brushy. The birds have been crossing somewhere in here, going back and forth between the woodlots. So we got a decoy out right there, and then a lay down hen and a Jake. Just really trying to put a visual in this cut line, so if they're crossing, they can get eyes on it, then we can get their attention hopefully and draw them in. John and Jake are gonna go against this big pine. I'm gonna go right here against this pine, and we're gonna tuck in and wait it out. We got some cedar for backdrop, and we're in the shadows, which is critically important. So you're good to go. Let's do it. I can't tell. Yeah, I heard you. He doesn't see a beard on it. Does it look big? What color's his head?
I can't tell. It's too much stuff in the way. Oh, he almost went full strut. He's such a Jake.
He's just all of a Jake.
That thing is a Jake.
I've always wanted to shoot something named Jake. That's a dog. Yeah. That sounded closer for sure.
Yeah, he's coming closer.
Yeah. Well, it's about 6 o'clock. We sat here for... Oh, there's a deer. It's chasing deer. Yeah. Can't make it up. Been sitting here for like 4 hours. There he is. No, it's not a beagle, it's a hound. Yeah. Been sitting here for like 4 hours trying to catch a bird coming back to roost, which they was roosted right in here this morning. Getting to be about that time. One would start to work back to roost, and somebody's dog figured it would be a good time to run through the property and chase some deer around, barking. So sounds like he's on one now. I mean, people get mad at the dogs. It's not really the dog's fault. It's the people that owns the dog's fault.
Oh, he's fired up.
Because he's like gonna blow this place up for sure. That's frustrating. It's one of those things, you know, you can't control and you don't think's gonna happen. We can figure, oh man, we might sit here all day and not see the turkey. I wouldn't have guessed that we'd have everything chased off by a dog. I mean, they're not going to be in that woodlot tonight. I mean, the only thing we can hope is they're further back there and they come. And the dog didn't run through this yet.
We could just do a big loop around the property. Oh. Frustrating, that's for sure.
You know, sometimes you're the dog and sometimes you're not. The day of the ant. Sometimes you're the ant and sometimes you're the human. Sometimes you're Brett.
I'm gonna roll down the river now. And I ain't taking anybody back where we're going from here.
That'll be a wrap for today.
I'm
Day 2.
headed to, I know.
Living his best life.
Alright, explain our current pre-hunt situation.
We got a tornado coming this afternoon. I had this routine when I played high school basketball, and it's very unconventional, but it puts you in the right headspace. So I would listen to like some real serious, heavy, like screamo type rock and get all sorts of mad. And then like right when we were getting to where we were going, or like right in the locker room, whenever, before the game started, I played My Heart Would Go On by Celine Dion. So you have like all the anger, and then Celine reels it in for you. That's all you need for a beautiful day in the woods.
Just heard one in the same timber. How far? No, it's further than that. Further than I thought, for sure. Yeah, just straight through there. Just... I think we get right on this line right here and face back this way. Just get instead of going up around to the field, last time he flew down, it sounded like he worked back through these pines right in front of us. So he's answered us twice. It's the first bird that's actually answered us since we've been here in Mississippi. Alright, he knows where we are. Yep, he just flew down. Is that him to the right spinning? I hear crunching like walking. To the right? Yeah, slightly. Is that definitely him to the right? I feel like I hear spinning and drumming. He's within range right now, Jake. He's going back to the left. Do you still see him or no? How far are they? Okay. I'll break eventually, hopefully. Yep, he's gonna move now. He's moving right. I don't see him anymore. I think he's walking straight away from us. Yeah, me too. Let's try to get. Let's try to get to where we can see this gas line just real easy. That bird worked into like 35 yards just through the thick cedars, and I didn't have a shot. He ended up working off. There's another hen up here that he worked right to, so I think that they'll work back to this field. It seems like that's where they like to hang out, in these cedars. He's not gobbling a lot. He's gobbling more than any turkey we've been on, but it's hard to move when you don't know where they are. All right. So we were set up right back there, and I thought this entire line was pretty thick. When he flew that way, I was a little confused. I thought he would have flown down into this more open pines, but there's this thick set of cedars, and then it opens up right there. If we had just come another 30, 40 yards, we probably would have got a shot at him, but that's just not knowing, so now we know. All right, it's right around 9:30. We ended up kind of boogering a hen or two in that other woods. Yeah, it's 9:30. Wind's picking up. I'm supposed to get up to like 30 miles an hour, so you can't really hear anything. We just kind of snuck around and checked all the openings that we could see. I feel like we got a pretty good plan to kill that bird off the roost if he's back in there, and hopefully he is. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it, but there's been a bird in there 2 out of the last 3 nights, and
We know there's two different Toms in there, just because John Taylor got pictures of 2 different Longbeards. The only night he wasn't in there was, that we know of anyways, was when that dog ran through and had stuff going all over the place. So, about as close as you can get without killing them.